get into this, I want to take a look at something real quick. The Immortal Empires map for Warhammer is apparently getting a first look here. Oh, what the f was that? Did you saw that?
It is time, my lord. Brave your legend into the world.
I cannot wait for this, man. Unfortunately, I need mods to make this
But do
playable.
not be hasty. To thrive in this vast
Thank you, Swag, my brother, man.
domain, you will first need to study the lay of the land. Far southern wastes, he who hunts unseen is in his element. Oxyotl, bane of the
Oxyotl's down the
dark
south.
gods,
So this is like Antarctica in the south, right? That's a new thing.
Against the fell powers and any who would stand with them.
Southern wastes.
Along these ragged shores, an endless demon horde spills into the world, tainting the very land on which they step.
That's where... I have no idea.
In the jungles of the gods, Teclis has sensed the need of his presence. Be it the Skaven scurrying through these trees, or an imbalance yet to be discovered, Teclis will oppose the ruinous powers
and I'm actually quite excited for this, man.
forms.
The promise it will just be so unplayable on very hard. Until you get the right mods. 86 legendary lords, 23 races, 533 regions, 278 factions. Mashallah. I hope you have... That means you need a good PC, bro.
Our leader, High Queen of the Court of Lybaros Tomb Kings, has reclaimed her ancient homeland. But her reign is fraught with challenge.
Oh, he took that back? I know what that is. That's where you play that lizard guy, and that's where the comet has crashed, and she now stops there. I know exactly what it is.
lay claim to these lands,
What is this,
and
vampire
from
dude?
their cold hands, our leader must pry the
Yeah, if you have an old
crater
PC,
of
this
the
shit is gonna
walking
kill
dead.
you, man.
To the lush east, Kugath Plaguefather scours the Dragon Isles for new ingredients to fortify his plagues. Amongst the tropical palms and sandy shores, he discovers an enemy. Tefok spawn are a tenacious breed of lizardmen.
Oh yeah, Norgal fights lizardmen down there. That's so fucking cool,
for
man.
the agents of chaos.
Oh man, this is
In
sick.
life, Helman Ghost's taste for adventure took him
Ghost? I don't
far
know what
from
that
the
is.
Empire's borders.
Some undead
Perhaps
dude?
it is the ghost of his past explorer that has seen him to the haunted forest, where he is set upon by all manner of creatures and all manner of new corpses to repurpose.
Oh, this is where the
A
agents are?
resource you'll find in abundance within Grand Cathay.
Oh man, what a great trailer, man. Good job. Wow, man. That is a fucking 10 out of 10 trailer. Dude. Where's the wall? Yo, look at that. The Great Camel. Oh, cool.
The Dragon Emperor's territories are vast.
This is gonna kill so many
varied, and
PCs, bro.
fractured. Amongst the stoic Cathayans,
Dude, you press end turn, man, and you go sleep. Next day, you can play another
whose
turn.
architectural prowess is beyond
my God.
compare. Sculpt creatures
Wow.
of
No way the
foul
map looks like
intent.
this.
The vampiric curse siphons life from the land, which is trampled beneath the heavy boot of orc warbands.
200 factions per turn.
Burrowing
278.
into the heart of this
One
once
turn per
great
stream.
nation.
Dude.
A subtle infection of
That looks
Skaven.
so good. If the map actually looks like this is not fake, and this is the real map, my god. Wow. Wow. I just need a mod that makes very hard playable, and my god, I will stream this so much. The Imperial Road. Dude, how big is Asia? And there's the wall. We know this. We know this. I know this area very well. Oh, so cool.
Enemies within and beyond. The great Bastion's continued survival is a constant uncertainty. One Miao Ying must contend with if she
Play her.
means
I
to
got her
bring
achievements.
harmony to
I
her
luckily don't need to
homeland.
play her. Dude, imagine you would literally have them walk around the map like this, like on the real game map. That would look sick. We just finished her. I have her achievements. I don't need to do her. That's good.
In the barren
She was like the
north,
easiest character, I
hope,
felt like.
mercy, and virtue
This is where
are
it
not
is.
common commodities. These jagged rocks, sickly forests, and broken mountains mirror the soul
this
of
guy?
a world
What?
overrun by corruption.
And then we got the ogres, yeah?
Perfect stage
We're in the
for the
northeast right
likes
now.
of
Grim
Lindor
Ironhide is here! Grim Ironhide is with the ogres!
and
Dude,
his
he's my
imp
favorite
to
dude. I
test
can't wait
their
to play him.
mettle against ravenous ogres.
Fucking
In the
Grim
path
Lord,
to the
dude.
east, the Green Slaughterer
Yeah, I
will
cannot wait to
find
play him,
game
dude.
worthy of his considerable prowess.
Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Dude, that is so cool!
In these twisted chaos wastes, ambitious and cruel men devote themselves to the dark gods in exchange for a morsel of strength. Seldom few manage to wrestle more than scraps from the gods'
Is that
table.
Archeon the Everchosen?
But Archeon the Everchosen is not one of them. He will use his demonic gifts to see the mortal world bleed.
What the fuck's
But the
that?
mortal world is not so easy to tame. When
Who's
men
that?
like Boris Ursus grow tired...
Who is that? Do you guys know? Boris Ursus. Oh, he's a human? He's a northern human, yeah? In the end times, Grimmer actually takes control over the ogres. Oh, fuck. That's Boris Ursus from Kislev.
of being
He looks
a
insane,
shield.
like a winged hussar.
and instead become the spear.
Oh my god. The promise this game is so sick and
Kislevite
so bad at the same
spears are a
time.
tool the demon prince knows intimately.
really need
In
mods.
his
Demon
past
Prince?
life, he wielded one in the name of honor. Now,
That's the guy that
he
you can make
wears
yourself?
a different name and cares only for forging
I guess now
himself
they show
into
no
a
scar.
weapon of unfathomable
God, that is
destruction. Sometimes,
I
carried on
unlocked
the
him, yeah, I
whisper
unlocked
of
him.
an ice-laced breeze, he hears the name Daniel.
Oh, that's a meme, because they call him Daniel, yeah. Who's that? Is that, the Docker guy? Oh, that's the troll guy? Oh, he was fighting Slayers!
A harsh and frozen world breeds violent
This is where,
and savage
the Viking guy
survivors.
lives.
Slave traders, brutes, and self-made kings.
Dude, look at that. You have to make an MMO out of this, man. We need another Warhammer Fantasy MMO.
War
Come
over
on.
slivers of habitable soil
Imagine World of Warcraft in this. God, I would
in the
cruise so hard.
Norscan mountains. But beyond lies the bulwark of Kislev,
Age of Reckoning was so good, but
a
it couldn't
tempting
keep up with
prize for
Restless
the
King.
agents of
That's that
chaos,
mutant guy
and the most direct route into the
who
wider
likes to
territories
mutate,
of
and
man.
that's Kislev.
Here, opposing ideologies will need to either unite
Shit.
or overcome one another
Oh,
to
that's the
face
Civil War
a
that
greater
Kislev has,
evil.
right?
The great orthodoxy protects you.
Wow, what an amazing trailer. Whoever made this trailer, man, should get a race. Wow. That's the guy you fight in Vermintide. I'll look for Easter eggs and stuff.
Kislev's shield is cracked, and
Now we
through the
go to that
rupture,
Viking.
all manner of horrors
Was that
invade.
him? That was the Viking
A
guy.
fact felt keenly on the isolated shores of Albion,
Oh, what the
which
fuck
will
is that?
soon serve as Bellacor's throne.
Who the fuck is that? Bellator? That's that little mini island. And Bellator moves there, okay.
There is no respite from
Oh,
corruption
shit.
even in the
We're now going to
waters,
the Dark Elves?
where dark
And
terrors
Malekith?
and vampiric pirates command legions of undead vassals.
Oh, there's Malekith with his
In the
Hydras.
kingdoms of Nagaroth, the Witch King
Malekith,
builds a
the Witch
twisted
King. I never
army
finished
of
the achievements, man. I
hatred.
always fuck up.
There is no price Malekith would not pay to claim the Isles of Ulthuan and subjugate those who denied him his birthright.
That's where Morati lives? How is this not an MMO, bro? What's that? Wait. That's Taurox fighting... Who's that? That's some Night Elf dude? Yeah, that's this assassin guy, and that's Taurox. I finished him too. We're gonna see the
Subjugation
girls in a
is
sec.
no
Yeah, the
option for the
girls.
Sisters of Twilight,
Well, I
who
also have
fight
achievements,
bitterly
good.
in defense of their home.
The girls. Valkyria the Bloody will be next to Malekith. 3, 4.
For the decadence of the
Yo,
dark
what is that? What the fuck is that? Slaaneshi? What is that? Slaanesh?
Elves have summoned
my
Slaaneshi invaders, and it is
Oh,
Lord
that's the Lich King.
Mazdamundi,
Oh, Mazamundi versus Slaanesh.
the Slan mage priest,
Forest
who
Dragon.
must hold fast at the borders of Lustria.
Oh man. Oh, the Empire. No, that's Ulthuan. Tiona. I hate this
Fueled
space.
by a
place.
millennia-long vendetta,
Doesn't Slaanesh spawn in
Nakari
the
arrives
Northeast?
on
Yeah, look at
Chris with a goal that would see the High Elves of Ulthuan
30
either
minutes to show the map. Isn't that
slaughtered
sick?
or dominated.
Dude, clicking end turn is gonna be... I always held Ulthuan. I always hated keeping them together. It's so hard to keep them together, man. My god, this looks so cool, man.
The descendants of Anarion, beware.
Tyrion.
Slaaneshi Wrath has returned.
Here comes the Eye of the War. This is where the vampires live. Vampire Coast. This is where...
Lustria, A continent
That's
rich
that's that dude, that colonizer. I always fuck him up.
with all manner of life.
That's like the jungle.
Here, civilizations as old as the world offer insight into a past rife with hardship.
T-Rex, dude.
Where brave lizardmen warriors laid down their lives in accordance to the great plan. A war still waging to this day.
What a massive project, dude. Wow. Yo. This it just doesn't stop, dude. They're not even the Empire yet. The lizardmen are fighting each other, okay. Oh man. And now we go to Spain, I think?
Kairos Fate Weaver comes to Dawn's Landing and the bottom of the world.
Oh, what is Dawn's Landing? I don't understand where this is. But that's where Tzeentch is. I think I finished Tzeentch, right? Yeah.
To liberate it of its high elf occupants, the Changer of Ways will have reasons
this is
for this
Spain.
journey.
This is
but
Estadia.
to know them would be to court insanity.
Yo, what is that? Oh, the Tomb Kings. Oh, God. We're southeast of the Tomb Kings. The Pyramid of Nagash. I never finished the Tomb Kings yet. Yeah,
Manfred von Karstein's lust for power has
They respawned Manfred down here. There's a lore here.
led him deep into the
Yeah, he wants to
shifting
do something
sands,
here.
where he contends with the
I also
likes
didn't
of an
finish him.
undead contemporary, Citra the Imperishable. Each with imperial dreams, each with ambitions too broad
Dude, I
to
cannot stop
coexist.
thinking about an MMO here, man. Eventually you take $1 billion and make
The
it
hard
MMO.
rock and barren landscape of this pitiful mortal realm is a poor substitute for the glory
Oh,
of
Corn
Khorne's
is here?
eternal
We just finished
battlefield.
him last
And
week on stream.
although Skarbrand the Exiled
Yeah, we just
is
finished
as far
Skarbrand.
from his lord's skull throne as he could
Yeah.
possibly be, he finds some solace
Fucking
in
hell,
the
dude.
blood of an unending parade of
Oh,
orcs.
that is so good. That is orc shit. Well, what is that? White water. So, Grimgor doesn't start here anymore.
Along
Dwarfs?
the world's edge mountains, a cacophony of
what's his
cultures
name?
thrash and vie for the right to exist.
Squeak, Head Taker? And now we go to Kazakh. And we're going beyond it. Where are we going?
But it
No,
is the
Kazakh.
Dawi with the most at stake.
Fighting
And
some
so
orcs?
Solgrim Grudgebearer remains close to the ancient seat of his power. A wise king
Are you fighting
indeed.
orcs? Yeah. Kazakh.
I see all scope. They foul our mountains
My
with
God,
their vile tag.
Now the gameplay just needs to be good. Water Princess. I cannot wait to play the Empire again. They're my favorite. The Water Princess? This is where Skaven guy lives, right?
Amongst the western border princes,
Ah,
the
this
Boar
guy's
Harvester
Volcano,
has
okay.
carved himself out a fine
Gotcha.
fishing hole. Scrag the Slaughterer is a far cry
look,
from
they're
his fellow
turning him into
rovers.
food. Oh no!
But he'll eat his way
Oh,
to
that's
the
disgusting.
Great Maw eventually.
Holy
One
shit.
Empire footman at a time.
Oh, we're going to the Empire, but my favorite, Stonehenge. Oh, man. Who lives there? There's a Skaven guy here, right? Yeah, there. Yeah! Oh, there's a Sigmar priest. Wow.
And here, cradled within protective mountain ranges,
This is
lie
the French
lands
guys?
of
What is that?
man.
Beastmen? No.
Besieged by roaming beastmen,
Yeah. The Empire. We're the French now.
ravaged by orc tribes,
I still have to finish the French. They're really hard for me, I think.
threatened by haughty wood elves,
Look at the fucking wood, man. I finished the wood elf achievement still. Maybe there's new achievements.
and
I wonder.
plagued by infighting that would tear them asunder. They must unite.
The problem is really what I see here is, man, this game is so sick, it looks so sick, but once you play it on very hard, it's so bad. Right? You need, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, you need mods that make it playable, man. It's such a good game, but the achievements kill it, man.
Beneath a single banner, or risk extinction.
Here comes the Empire. Call friends,
The
the
world
Emperor.
is indeed
My favorite,
vast.
man. I
The
love them the
players
most.
constantly shifting, and there
It's
are
so hard to
further
play, 'cause
dangers
you have to
here
unite
than
everything,
meet
and
the
you have to
eye.
go in every
It will
direction.
take more than military might to conquer the unending threats, more than spirit and diplomacy
Knights
to
of the Blazing Sun,
survive.
the legendary ones, are the
It will
coolest.
take the forging of an immortal empire.
Okay, that was insane. Wow. That's how you make a trader. Holy shit. Wow, man. Dude. This looks incredible. Darn tootin' partner, you're still watching. If you fancy more of this face, check out these fine videos I got for you. And subscribe.